Still approaching A Beastic now in jungle. Player on stairs, that should be Alien, has heard the steps as well, will know this much. Nobody's actually checked it. Nobody has checked it. The Glock, however, at close range is good for stress hard. Puts in at 4v4 for a moment as Beastic now finally gets to show off that jungle control. Forrester gone on the retake. For WHITEBIRD as well, they've got a couple of tricks here that they need to perform. One is, first, get Travis toward the side. He's the one with the kit. MoDo from Palace covers for the defuse. Doesn't let it happen. Now they've tapped it once, but it's Lackey alone in a situation that will never go as well be equipped. We're looking to see if we can get that into the fight early on. We can, but he's also immediately out. MoDo swings wide, wanting to flush him out. The molly's just a little bit too short. But into the open, will still fight. MoDo down and take a player from Forster to assist. Able to escape from mid somehow.
At all. Lackey peeks in middle, sustains a decent bit of damage, and sticking around for too long cost him his life.
Up short and into Travis. Now gone, but Forster away towards a bait and switch. Travis here. And with one more to go, it's a simple 1-2.
Back gets taken down in an awkward position. This opening kill again from the Sinner's Author. Forrester. Moat towards top con. The reaggression towards ramp. Stresson doesn't actually, Beastic doesn't actually want to go for this trade as he's been tagged up a little bit himself. There are two players towards top con. Wide swing from Nickelback. Baits out the orb shot and he's able to take down Shock as well. So it'll be interesting if this is something that continues. Like he's gonna swing, like he'll find. After
Heat up.
The opener here, but it is just obviously an eco. Nothing will be done, just 12 points of damage taken across the... Fortunately, for poor old Beastic, he is ham 2. Will a Tech 9 in this one? Thanks to Lackey taking him down after time. Look towards B. Is this just going to be straight off the bat? A B execute. Look at the pace now. Forrester spamming. We'll get one onto Shock, but trade it out quickly.
The open. Travis not afraid. Should have been. Decide wide open it out. The Molotovs will slow down at the bomb planting here as well, unless you want to go for the short plant, but no information. Have to be cautious about that one. Feels like almost a gift that Aliens missed it. And with MoDo as well adding on top. One more kill. There goes Beastic next. WHITEBIRD, they've been bullied out of this one.
Sinners right now are not is how can you adapt when that mid control isn't working out? And MoDo finds that kill on the Lackey yet. The job done. Sinners round confirmed. These orbs on both sides have been found.
This is quick.
Finding a lot of openers.
Entirely. This is that WHITEBIRD mid control so far that has been looking really good. And again, the Sinners, now that they've found a round, they go back to it. They, okay, let's find our groove again. But with Alien finding that opening, Forrester now on a... If he slips in, nope. Could have made it out of rotation, but Forrester's locked in on the angle. Coming down to this A play, and this not going well. Congratulations, one player low on HP gets taken down, but that is where this round will end. Stresson's off the save an AK-47. As is those B hits. It is these contact-heavy plays. Made to control the map, nothing for it. Okay, well, maybe now this time, but so far, so good. And again, Lackey's fighting. He'll have his teammate as well. We can see him support him a bit closer. Never mind. Travis didn't clear. There was one that Kisrek did manage to sneak in there, but big trade mid control back at the WHITEBIRD hands and bomb site retaken now. But two up close, need to be dealt with. Beastic waits for the flashbang. There it is. With 1 and 2, they've shot down the retake, and Alien don't think he really has any say in this one.
In one bullet connecting for WHITEBIRD and one bullet missing. Fine margins in that round for...
Clearly wanting this part of the map, and for good reason. Besides a power play, CT's having to spend... Even if they now find mid, it comes at the cost of a minute 20 off the clock, and 2 kills. With Travis slipping in, Trade's coming through, another one goes his favor. And Sinner's left with 30 seconds under 2 versus... Advantage only piles up. Next up, Nickelback holding. Down after just the initial engagement, so Nothing for him, but time low for Sinners. That all does a pile on here. Because they need to make their way toward the bomb site, and Lackey with just this one kill is guaranteed to the round. Nothing else to be done about it. Is going to get better as well with each map, if we do even have all three here, because, as someone mentioned, the map's really similar for both teams. Or the map pool, so should continue for the most stairs and connector.
Smoke dropping out. It's right, can he at least find one? Forrester will clear, only half checks it. And now Lackey's position will be compromised, and Stress on through the smoke can find Sinners recover. But WHITEBIRD fast out towards A. Stress on. Breath is unbound. Position being made known. He's not finding anything at all. As three players chime in for WHITEBIRD with 3 quick kills.
Goddamn.
He gets one back, but might just be a consolation. MoDo still with a chance here. There is a defuse kit down. That's been scooped up now. 1v1 he can try to isolate. Misses his shots though. Won't miss that one. Okay, 1v2 now.
Those ones on the side. Second player's the question here, and needs to figure out where Elian's going to be playing from, but has the right idea, even called confirmation. Smoke it. MoDo has a chance. Take the defuse 5 seconds. Elian keeps firing off into the smoke. He's found his target, but runs out of ammunition.
They got 3 rifles and can push into this B bomb site. B-stick was the lone defender. Rotations have come in, but B-stick's been found.
They're just willing to give up these fights on the side of Sinners here. Now they'll give a fight or two, put it to even numbers, and now they'll wait. There's going to be a long rotation as well. I'm sure they're still looking for this one MoDo that's coming in from God knows where. Well, there goes 1 and 2 shots left alone. Thankfully, his teammates have dealt some damage. The MP9 is pretty decent as well at close ranges. Now both tagged out, but Travis will still clean it up in the end.
WHITEBIRD lining up towards A. It might just be a basic hit in their first weapon round. The Max 10 of Lackey sent out, but the flashbangs in response from Sinners a good enough shock to find a simple one. Travis does get this trade. MoDo through the CT smoke, exposed from the nade, but he pushes forward and will find man advantage now for Sinners as rotations are all nearby. I think Forrester caught a glimpse of Stress on there, but he's looking towards CT instead. I'm going to go any further, just darting between each of these.
Didn't notice the chance, but is there a kit dropped somewhere? Because if not, this is going to have to be a bit faster, and apparently it's that fast.
But his teammates' reinforcements are pushing through the apartment. One kill's found. B-stick very much alone. Look, it's all on B-stick, and it's well done from WHITEBIRD. And this is the danger when you don't put any weight into fighting middle.
A1S actually did give B6's position away. Either that or they were just incredibly thorough on this T side, and either way, it's led them to victory again here for round of 10. Either, do you want to try to buy back into the Shock? Should be able to drop one. Stresshard can buy, so can MoDo. Now as well, so they just didn't want to time out and don't want to give WHITEBIRD that early clue if something's going to change. There to take the fly straight to them, and in mid, Nickelback will await for the first one. Doubles down, because Shock's with the spray. Lackey on another, this A-B bomb site, everything will fall. As is.
And that was sort of the main reason as to why I wasn't crazy about it. I mean, it might be 2.9k at best, but it's not a whole lot of money that they have to play with. So, if WHITEBIRD come through, he's doing well to find a few kills. Okay, timing's great on the Alien. Nice few kills there from... Good off angle Shock
requires something right here, and now we're still waiting for somebody on this Sinners side to be that man. We thought for a moment it was going to be MoDo spearheading after that pistol, but we're not seeing anybody match what is outputted at the moment for this WHITEBIRD side. Because Lackey has been leading the charge. 21 for him, but finally somebody puts an end to him. That's going to be Shock.
Timing. Is Shock looking the right way at the right moment? Yes, but it won't make a difference. Still being found. Stick rotating towards C. There's a second volley, like you said, but it's not going to be used. B-stick swings on a timing. And we'll find Sinners ago. Obviously, it didn't work out for Sinners, but certainly could be something that WHITEBIRD are keeping track of. Pressure from Stresson finds one. Lucky can't get a quick trade.
It'll just be MoDo missed and forced off the angle. That'll do. BTs will walk their way through mid. Travis looks to hinder them, but MoDo's got one now on this defense, with Travis eventually finding now B-Stick. Rotation slowed entirely. And it's coming out of this B-Stick ad with now Shock behind him to hold the line. From Palace, they'll look to strike with some sort of timing. Wait for contact, perhaps, and swing out with Forrester. Hoping to find a positive contact, but with Shock guarded, they know the AWP is going to be there. Well, that's just been denied. Every shot connects onto him. Pepper him down, and one more to go. This one is going to be WHITEBIRD taking Sinner's map pick. And looking really good what I did initially, just because of how good that form was on that first map. As you also put it as well, in the games that you've seen, they have been fixing these where Sinners do have quite a bit of fight to give, so none of it really is all that easy. It's easy to predict. Just said. But here we go. For the retake here, 1 and 2. B-Stick's popping off. Maybe number 3 as well. He'll collect it. Number 4, he wants it. Might just get on that defuse. Somebody has to. This round is going to be a victory out of Sinners unless we see Lackey pop off one more there. Does a decent amount of damage.
And sneak around this corner, but he's got a 1v1 fight. Sinners leader, not much of a fight as B-Stick looking the wrong way. Okay.
Quickly dealing with the M4 as well. Had you waited a second or two, Stresson could have assisted with a flashbang, but now it just feels like it's become a recovery mission of the same.
I don't hate how his Lackey found that. 5 HP, not literally if you had the stronger weapons, because a lot of risks were taken. You were playing a bit of a...
Forced off. Doesn't want to necessarily reveal the AWP, so sticking around for the chance that somebody walks in while he's in the flames doesn't suit him. Force him to guard this and watch out for his life that nobody's going to flank. While his teammate left partially alone here, they'll still find a 1 and 2. There's the strike back from Nickelback. Own here, try to find a way into this round or try to stop it from going anywhere. Well, Forrester has been found out through the mid doors. Limit is just now to 2 players remaining. One plant can be put down. Nothing you can do to stop it here for the CT side. Instead, they split up. Nope, never mind. 2 players through short. Travis need to win this one. At least 1 here. Make it doable for Nickelback, and there it is. AWP is on long, 1 on short. How did he take this duel? The exact knowledge of where Nickelback has to be playing this one from. And it becomes all too easy.
The 2 CT players further into CT spawn from the utility. Sort of just the only place that they're really going to have any contact is mid. So, surprised by that slightly. Lackey's taking his spade. Will eventually be found by B-Stick. But it's a lot of information here from WHITEBIRD that...
Hearing from short for round 2. Smoke goes out, so... Try to take care of anybody on long. B-Stick will be mollied out of position here, and he'll actually stick around in the flames, trying to make them think nobody is there. Nice, now the site will fall. Taking the fights toward the site is easy enough. Sinner's quick consideration. Do you want to try this, yes or no? Shock will have flashbang to assist him in this one. Go for the duel, now up close already. Chance for surprise. Good for a couple of shots, but that's it.
Yeah, sometimes teams can feel really unimaginative on the CT side sometimes, but Nickelback opens up the off-in towards A, and the Kisserek. Stresson's under pressure, but it's Lackey to find. And it's just a rogue play up through short, and it nets WHITEBIRD their 6th round. No chance these final 2 players can even have a look in. Just that round started just Nickelback alone. Yeah, I'll take a fight towards A. Comes out on top.
Yeah, I mean, that's insane. At that time as well, there was the sort of fix to the problem where I said, okay, you weren't really trying to do much with your teammate. Instead, this time he had Lackey as well. So they wanted to get rid of the entire defense there. And this time there was no space for the scene. It goes down as the question here. Because if they don't actually start fighting for this map control, I'm going to question the entirety of their Dust 2 bases. And thankfully here they are fighting for that map control. Stressar's got the opening as well.
In front of this smoke. And it might cause MoDo or Beastic to peek in front of it. They do so, but the flashbang thrown from MoDo will find one. The response is had, so still disadvantage our WHITEBIRD with Travis falling. This round gets a whole lot harder.
That's exactly what we're looking for.
Out of control. Ellie does spot MoDo's arm, but just reacted too late. Ooh, MoDo jumping across though. Finds the kill, and Forrest is fully blinded. How has he found two?
Built different.
What is that? Please, back smell this. Apparently so.
About.
At least readjusted for it, didn't in a row. Oh, that's rough. Missed shot from MoDo. Shock's aggressing through tunnels will be spotted now. Is this weapon for Shock must save? Do we know what the loss bonus is for Sinners? Will they have the money? I mean, is this weapon, if it's removed, are things completely screwed?
Here or short at the same time, because again, this is where they've WHITEBIRD have just been getting up toward the bomb site with. Now as well, they found one toward B. That's going to be drawing attention on both ways, especially if Lackey finds one here, but no success. You should be seeing WHITEBIRD speed things up here, and there goes the utility. Stresson's left alone. Flashbangs continuously, but he's able to recover. Stuck in a corner, however. Doesn't do him all too well. The retake. 3 on 3. 1 smoke, 1 kit to work with. What? V6 just runs through. That's still powerful. He's gotten rid of the car position suddenly. No crossfire, just plays on the bomb site now. And bomb not recovered yet. If you wait things out, you'll have to pick up the bomb eventually, but it's a wreck as well. Taking the exact...
For now, there is an HE grenade on Travis. This could do a crazy amount of damage. Look at the damage dealt. Probably would have preferred if he didn't push.
He'll only get sent out. He'll now call for his teammate to come around as well and assist. The flashbang is good. Really good, in fact. Delays, buys time. We're not seeing the assist from Nickelback. He just tucked himself into car. Feels like a waste. I absolutely thought he was going to come help his teammate. Now trying to get the hell out of Dodge. Will be taken down by Shock. I don't even know if the molly would have touched him, but... out into the open and into the fight. Now it's coming down to Elliot 1 versus 3. There goes number 1. He's had barely anything to say this entire Just 2. Talking about the fact that it's not been him even opening his teammates, because he's been getting taken down so much. The USP 1v3 is unfortunately not possible. MoDo to
peak, but not far enough to spot out Stressor. And in fact, Stressor's being tagged down here. They're going for the wall bangs. The nade's being thrown. Nickelback will find what a trade from MoDo through the wall.
Left as well here for the C side to make their play. Tested all across the map here for Shock as well. That is a must-win duel. He goes down, so does the bomb. Player to look out for. There's a flank over the flank, and Kisterek is ready. Now rotation, and now the A side is open and just about enough time to spare. You should be fine. And yeah, bomb goes down. Sinners, yeah, to tie up.
I see pushing with it. Alien will find, and that will...
He absolutely can still see that third and final map of Nuke. Now, into the Sears as well. That's the one that both teams has been the most troublesome out of the...
What's going to be said in this round? He's aware the contact is coming. There's the first kill. Okay, we do see the double kill from Forrester.
Oh, trade. Pacing absolutely should have, could have, would have been better out of there. They waited a second there on the entry, but having to fight their way back into this. What a good position. You have a Shock as well, able to assist in either fight and fight at this opening very easily for himself. As a Travis is 3 AWP upgrade with this.
Whatever it is, it's not quite working out. 2 players close towards this bomb site. Ellie and Zorp searching, but it's Nickelback to find the first. Not being traded out. Lots of damage dealt to both Stresson and Shock at some point. Can get posted into tunnels, but Lackey himself is 7 HP. There's 1 kill found. Can reposition. Lackey with a second. Great work being done. And it's MoDo next up. Lackey won't be able to find the third, but he's done so much to delay. And Nickelback can rotate in. Reposition from Lackey might not be needed as he stalled out enough time. Great work from Lackey.
Plenty of views allowed to mid, flashbangs for the CT side as well, even if the fight and Nickelback will be sent out. Rethink his decisions there. The Sinners. Oh my god. Trying to crack over the B site. Lackey and the AWP yet again has to defend, but low on HP. Takes a single shot from B-Stick. As requiring more than a couple of rounds here in a row, WHITEBIRD instead get denied.
Is that number? Guys, well, I don't mind if Nickelback wants to have a look in towards mid, or if he wants to look to defend that. Bio to find a lot of these kills on this T side so far, and look, don't get me wrong, Sinners were far from perfect on their defense, but WHITEBIRD are being played by some of the same issues.
Good flashbangs. Won't stop relentless with this long pursuit, but it hasn't got their way. Nickelback holds the line, the Molotov, and the shot goes through. They do not want to give this up on Sinners. They will keep fighting, but it's to their own detriment here. As they keep going. One by one, they keep going, and one by one, they keep dying.
You imagine their money will be hindered quite severely. Smoke of middle, shock. Is he just going to go straight through this? He will, but it costs him his life. MoDo tries to spam. 20 seconds now, and it feels like Sinners are going to be funneled through short. And that could be the kill that sparks it. Kissrek through middle. It's all about this timing, like he finds. And a save has to come through again, but look at Travis behind. There's MoDo falling, and V-Stick the only kill found from Sinners that looked like he could have started this play through short. He's going to be all that remains. Drops down, caught off Forrester, but he's able to pull his AK out in time. Towards A, was it towards B? I don't know.
I think it was whichever way they might get those kills, but the fact that none of them went their way, you were just denied all that. And it made it look like fools. Here, however, they could have made it look even more foolish. This is going to be an easy round for the CT side, no question about it. WHITEBIRD have strung together now for a few rounds together. And with that, 2 chances to close things out here, and now the grand.
Do need to push towards tunnels, because they'll confirm it's clear and can warn their A players that long and short could be the issue. This is the bomb on MoDo as well, by the way. He sort of has to go back. You can't take this fight.
This either requires MoDo to walk back immediately, or his teammates to find so much success that it's overwhelming the CT defense, calling them back, but MoDo is going through short. He has to watch out here this round. You have A, but it can still go awry with just a single kill from Lackey. Now it's a recovery mission instead. Shock is in decent position, and Elliot gives up the shadow advantage. Will be removed. Shock needs to double down here, but gets taken instead. An IGL clutch here. B-Stick through the smoke will wander into mid as gets taken down. WHITEBIRD sealed this one in 2. They found the strength of the